Hello everybody, my name is Jake. This will be my first video on the channel, but it's, yeah. So, I had another account I didn't post anything on either because, well, that got terminated, my first ever video. But anyway, today I'm going to be showing you how to completely automate a cow farm. So, this, like, for example, like, you won't have to feed these cows or put it in a trough or something. It'll just do it automatically. So before we get started, you're going to need 48 wheat seeds, which I have tons, and then 16 wheat totems, like 20 conveyors. I didn't count, I lost count. So it's like 20, I have 29, I know that's enough. And then obviously your automated trough, and then an input output chest, or an industrial chest, or even both. Actually, no, you don't need this. Why? I'm thinking about making a different thing. Sorry about that. Anyway, so you're going to go into your animal area where you want this to be at. You're going to want to put your trough down like that, right? Well, that's how I want to do it anyway. So once you have that, right, just go ahead and build out. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, so what you could do once you've built out is actually go ahead and make the farm, right? So, I can give you all the, sorry, my brain is like, okay. So, once you place this block, right, you can go, jeez, 9, so you need to really go out 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So total it should equal 9. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that equals 9. Let me recount. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm like going crazy this morning. Anyway, you need to build out 7, so total it'll equal 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So that should equal 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And obviously you just do the same thing on the other side. So what you can do is fill this in, and I'll be back once I fill, hopefully. So anyway, once I fill this in, we're going to put, this is where all our farm stuff is going to be. Sorry, my computer is going crazy. So yeah, I'll catch y'all when I fill this in. Alright, so we're back. So yeah, this is what you have. So now what you're going to want to do is get out a plow. If you have one, you kind of need this. And you need to do 3 on each side. So you should leave 3 blocks in the middle. And now you're just going to want to obviously fill this in. And then do the same thing on the other side, right? Okay, so now once you've done this, you can go ahead and plant your wheat seeds. So I know I have 179 for this farm. You only need 48 wheat seeds, so those are pretty cheap. Just want to plant these like that, right? Boom. Anyway, so now that you have that, we will basically be able to make sure and put our conveyors down. So make sure these are all going forward. You're just going to go right down the middle. Make sure there's a 1 block gap on the other side. So now we're just going to run these all the way over to our trough. So what I recommend doing is putting an input output chest. And putting it, let's see, how can we place this here? Oh, I can make a big enough gap. As you can see, they're a little hard to place on these. This is not being good. But I would recommend, obviously, putting your input output chest here if you can get it to work, unlike me. right? And then once you're in this, oh, you put up a chest. So yeah, and then I placed it backwards. That's not good. Sorry about this. There we go. And then, yeah. So what I recommend doing is putting that there. Now, I would be careful at first because your stuff is actually going to store in this input-output chest, which is not really what you want. So it's really up to you if you want to put that, because what will happen is it will kind of get, you know, caught up in here because this will be full. So what you could do is put like another automated trowel right here and then put on randomizer and then just have that go there if you want to do that. For the sake of this video, I didn't craft another input-output chest, so that's not really a viable option for me. I'm not input-output. Another automated trowel. So I'm not going to do that in this video. Now, I would just put these on the sides here in little guards to make sure this doesn't, skin. Make sure nothing happens there. What was that? Anyway, my windows just went off. So anyway, once you do that, I just put these on the side, like some grass blocks, Make sure nothing falls off. Okay, so now that we have this, how are we actually going to animate this, or automate this? So you're going to want to put your 16 wheat totems on each block that's next to your conveyor, like so. So what that'll do is it'll grab these, it'll plant them, replant them, etc. So one thing to know about totems, just if you're trying to make your own farms, is that basic totems anyway can only reach 3 blocks out and cannot go to the side. So if you wanted to, oh, what did I just do? Did I just harvest some wheat? Jeez. Anyway, so watch. If I place that, there you go. So I'm actually, obviously, like I said earlier, that's not my pickaxe. You can do this if you want. I wouldn't care. It can just despawn. I don't care personally. Boom, like that. So watch, here they all come. So they're just dropping down and they're all going to go into that automated trowel. So boom. I know this should be filling up. Yep. So, I mean, yeah, it's very simple. That's really all there is to it. It's not really, I would say, that advanced. You could do this exact design build, but with other items. So, like, an example, you'd be able to do it with, like, red berries. Instead of planting wheat, though, you plant the red berries, obviously, and get a red berry totem. And then it would just work. So, pretty much, like, this is literally the design I use for my onion farm, which is kind of work in progress. But I use a crate packer tier 2, and yeah. So this is what it does. So it's literally the same design. Only difference is this one is multi-stage, so I don't do conveyor straight to here. I do stairs down, so it all falls down. So yeah. And another thing is, be careful with some crops, because like onions and stuff, they need to be washed. So you could make this farther out like I did, or you could do it right here. Put like a washer right here, and then it would just lead in there. So that would work. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, have a good day. I'm not going to beg you to subscribe and like, but if you would, it would help a lot. So thank you. Have a good day.